How's it going, everyone? My name is Tom. Welcome back to another episode of my Ron Santo Road to the Show. And this episode was kind of delayed. It was supposed to be going up yesterday, or the day before, should I say. I can't actually remember. But I really wasn't feeling too well, and I ended up just sleeping like all day. So I was really disappointed, guys. I'm really sorry for not posting. I know daily uploads has been something I've been really trying to do at the moment, and it's been benefiting me a lot. But sadly, I just couldn't the other day. Also, on a side note, I managed to record the first episode of mine and Dunbar Snackbar's new series yesterday, so yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to look forward to that coming soon. So I might have missed a day, but I also spent it getting ready for a big commentary that me and Jeff did. So anyway, this is the Smokies versus the Montgomery Biscuits, and obviously a very good side to play against. The Biscuits are actually a very good side. Stephen Whitehead getting the start for the Smokies. It's only a 1-1 record so far. Obviously, there's not been that many games in the season. And that brings me on to a very important point. Would you guys like to see me maybe skip a few episodes? I don't mean not post consistently, still keep posting the episodes, but post more spaced out ones. So at the moment, I've posted nearly every game of the season. Like, I've missed out maybe 4, something like that. So really, Ron's played like 15 games. Now I'm thinking I don't want him to be in the minors forever, so would you guys rather see me post, say, within the next 5 episodes, him getting up to the majors? Because I really don't want you guys to get bored with this series, him just being at Smokies the whole time, or maybe only getting to Iowa for a while. And like I say, it's 10 episodes in, and I think by the 15th he should at least be in the majors. So if that is something that you would be okay with me doing, I think that's what I'll do, is like I say, maybe post only a few more episodes, but very spaced out, say for Ron every couple of weeks. And I can play them all in a day, so it won't affect you guys at all. But are you guys wanting me to get into the majors a little bit faster is all I'm really asking. If that's what you want to see, make sure you let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And also, there was one other point I had to make, and I can't quite remember, which is disappointing. Anyway, 5-1 here. The Biscuits are not doing a bad job against the Smokies here. This is really not what we want to see, especially when we're at home. But we do have a runner on first. No outs. Big chance for Ron to maybe get the Smokies back in the game. Pitch has been dominant so far for the Biscuits. Not a lot of hits for the Smokies. And this is something that worries you. If you do look, he's got a good array of pitches that are all fairly strong, but his energy is already going in the 4th inning. That is the sign of a minor league pitcher, so maybe we'll be getting another pitcher in soon, someone else to test. But Ron is going to hit that into right centre field. This is going to be an easy double for sure. Runner off first is going to round the bases and get home with great ease, and that is going to be a stand-up RBI double for Ron Santo. Good at bat, apparently. 20 points for Ron, and that was a really well hit ball. You see, he waited right until the right moment to make good contact straight over the second baseman's head and right up to the wall. These are the kind of at-bats we really need to see out of Ron, and I feel like I've said earlier, if you skip a few episodes or skip a few games in the series or on the calendar, then we can get to the majors a bit faster, especially if Ron is hitting the way he is. Lou Gehrig up at the plate now, and he has actually been called up to the majors in real life, so you know he's not a bad player and someone that you really don't mind having batting behind you. He's a very good right fielder, left-handed, obviously, as you can see. And in terms of actual Cubs talk, or baseball talk itself, I'm really looking forward to seeing some work out of Lou Gehrig. I've seen him play a couple of times so far. I saw him play against the Brewers the other day, and he did a very, very good job. So he's one of those exciting prospects that we've called up from Iowa, so I don't know why he's still at the Smokies. That one is going to bobble to the shortstop and advance Santo over to third. Now only 1 out. Be good if he could have brought Ron home with a single. But never mind, there is only 3 runs in it. It would be nice to only have 2 runs in it, but now there's only 3 in it. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. Santo on third, really obviously wanting to get him home at the moment, because otherwise the Biscuits are just going to take advantage of this and bring in a reliever, and then we've got to start again. We've worn down this pitcher here, and we really, really need to get some runs getting around the bases. That one going to go low, though. The catcher not going to be able to grab hold of that, and Ron Santo is going to steal home, essentially. Pitcher not able to get there in time to catch him out, sliding into home. And that is now a 2-run deficit. Aggressive base running by Santo to make sure that he can get that run in there. And a lucky error for the Smokies. just bouncing off the knee pad of the catcher. So unlucky for the catcher, but at the end of the day, I'm sure the Smokers aren't going to complain. But 8-4 now for the Biscuits. Bottom of the 5th. Runners on second and third. Another big chance for Ron. Only one out. Making okay contact with that, but going straight to the shortstop, and that is going to be a sacrifice RBI. Moving the runner over to third and getting a runner in. But 8-5, not the best kind of deficit to have. And it seems the Biscuits are really keeping themselves far away from the Smokies. But it's made 8-7 on a home run. Now a few more at-bats here later. Ron is back up at the plate. Still only 8-7, so a one-run deficit. Smokies have done well to really fight back and claw this back. One out once again for Ron. Making good contact there. Going to split the third baseman and the shortstop. Straight to the left fielder, and that is a single for Ron. Made some good contact today, Ron. Not that he's got to base every time, but still made good contact. Now, even though Ron is not the fastest, I am going to try and be aggressive on the base paths. Get into scoring position at least. That is something that will really help the team out. Stealing there, getting a good lead off. Slide easily into second head first. And that's key, even if you haven't got the fastest speed or the best base running ability. You're going to make sure that you get a good lead off, but don't push it too much, because otherwise you're more than likely going to get tagged out. So, runner in scoring position for the next batter up. Still 0-1. Not making good contact there, sending it to 0-2. That foul there could have been made better of. But at the end of the day, at least it's better than striking out. But potential strikeout opportunity for the Biscuits here. That curveball is going to end up a ball, 1-2. Ron trying to stretch that lead again. Sadly, there isn't a right-handed batter, because they're always a bit more helpful to go and steal third against. That one going to be fouled off, keeping the count at 1-2. Still only that one-run deficit. We really need to plug that gap, try and get even, fight our way back. But a strikeout there, not that helpful. 2 outs now. But a right-handed batter, is it worth stealing? Who knows? Ron's still going to stretch that lead. Not going on this one, and that ball is going to go down the right field line and foul into the crowd. This is really where the pressure really piles on the batters here, because there aren't that many innings left. And that one is going to pop up to the third baseman. That is easily gloved. Disappointing that that inning had to end, especially with a runner in scoring position for 2 batters. Anyway, defensive play now for Ron Santo. Top of the 9th, 1-2 count. And the Montgomery Biscuits have drawn another 2 runs to get a 3-run difference. That's really disappointing, and that batter is going to ground out to Ron, who throws it over to first. And that is 1 batter retired. 2 more left in the inning. And now it's going to be Ron Santo up at the plate. Problem is, he can't really do much on his own. There is 1 out. Ron Santo 2 for 4 on the night, 2 RBIs, but with him being out there on his own, he can't really do too much. He's not going to make good contact on that one, and that is going to class as an error on the third baseman's part. Really shouldn't have got to base at all there. No idea how that happened at all. And he still could have thrown it in time. Ron is not the fastest player. Really not good there for the Biscuits. Only 1 out, and Ron is going to be aggressive base running again. A good lead and easily into second again. Like I said, folks, you really don't have to worry too much about having speed and ability. If you're clever about it, get a good jump, you know, you can really make a difference. Runner in scoring position now for the Smokies. That player being Ron. Can't stretch his lead too much there. Getting checked by the pitcher. And it's lucky Ron getting on base, because when Ron was out there on his own, any kind of hit, you know, any home run would only cut the deficit by 1. Gonna try and go to third there and making it in. Just was it? No, apparently Ron was tagged out. Personally, to me, that looked like he was in. I'm sure in the slow motion replay we will see properly. But he got a good jump and he got a good sprint, and he probably shouldn't have gone because it was a right-handed batter, and just didn't look like he really knew what he was doing, the third baseman there in that situation. But that is Ron out. Maybe a bad choice on Ron's part, but I hope you enjoy this video, folks. We do lose this game to the Biscuits. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. I love you all.